it was really fully cold. I cried. So hi guys, today I decided to address some of the questions that you posted on Instagram, and since there's a lot of questions, I don't think I'll be able to answer all of them, but I will try my best to answer like some of them. So yeah, let's start. Tell me something about your new project. Okay, so if you follow me on any social media, I recently posted like maybe a couple of weeks ago that I actually got the funds, me and my team, to make like my first animated short movie for real, and that's been like a really big deal for me because I never thought this soon I would be directing my my first movie, yeah. So that's like just amazing thing for me, and I'm very thankful to Film Center of Serbia for giving us the funds. And the project is called The Child in Me, and it is about a granny that forgot how to be a child. And thanks to the little girl that she meets in the park, she actually remembers how it was to be a child, and she finds a child in herself again. So I think the story can be very relatable to anybody. Like you're either a girl or you're a grandma, you know. So I don't know. I just can't wait to like share this whole message and story with the world. And if you follow me on any social media, I'll be posting like a lot of sneak peeks as soon as we enter the production. So yeah, I mean, follow me if you want to see more of this. I don't know. Second question. Favorite thing to draw? This is a hard question actually. Um, I really love drawing everything, you know, like I don't have a preference. Maybe the thing that I like to draw the most is the people who I care about, because when it's their birthday or something and I want to give them a gift, I usually like to draw them. So maybe that is like my favorite thing to draw. I don't know. Yeah, it's a very hard question actually. Okay, let's see. Looks like you got a picture lamp by the desk. Yeah, I do. It is here. Yeah, it really does look like Pixar, right? I think so. I don't know. I mean, that was like clearly the only reason why I bought this lamp, because I thought it looks like Pixar lamp, and yeah, it's been sitting by the desk since then, and it's been like a couple of years. So yeah, just for the record, like I also have a Wreck-It Ralph lamp. It's not really a Wreck-It Ralph lamp. It's really hard to say this. Wreck-It Ralph lamp. But yeah, like it reminded me so much of the Sugar Rush, and we actually never put it anywhere because it turned out to be like some special kind of lamp that goes to like a special area in the house, and we don't have that area in the house. So I never put it anywhere, but like I have the lamp, you know, that's the important stuff. I have like the Wreck-It Ralph inspired lamps. I have the lamp, you know. Okay, I'll just go to the next question. Let's see. PC specs. Why are you asking me this? I really don't know. I'm sorry, I know I'm an animator and I should know everything about my computer, you know. And I did know, but I just kind of forgot. I know that I have a processor that is processor. I'm not sure how to say that, but you know what I mean. It's i7. I knew how to spell that. Yeah, so it's i7, and that's all I know about my processor. My graphic card is NVIDIA 4000, I think. Quadro something, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just finish here because I'm not really sure. And I anyway plan on upgrading some things, so I'll learn about my computer at some point. It works, that's like the most important thing. I can work in Maya, I can render stuff, you know. That is the most important thing. So that's it for now. Why do you have in your description Jen said I'm amazing? Who is Jen? Oh my god. Okay, this is a very good question, I have to say, because I think this is the description in every single social media that I have, and I made the description like 6 years ago. And back then, every person that I knew, we all knew like each other's role models and stuff, and everybody knew who Jenny is actually. And I don't think I never thought about like new followers, new people who came to my social media. They probably have no idea who I'm referring to. But it requires like a little backstory, I guess. I mean, I always wanted to be a director, but like, I'm sorry for saying like so many times. I just realized that I don't know why. Okay, I'll try not to say it. So, like, I'm sorry. I always wanted to be a director, direct animated movies since I was a little girl, and maybe 6, 7, or even 8 years ago, I started to like I started to really prepare for this job. I started improving and everything. Some of the people who I respected said that my work is not good enough, and I also heard a lot of people back then saying how it's more a male job, and they were like, how are you going to enter the university, a lot of things changed since then, but back then it was like that, and I heard a lot of people say things and stuff like the ones I mentioned. It really discouraged me because so much negativity, it was just too much for me at that age, and I felt like I'm never going to make it. So it was like a tough time for me. I never planned on giving up like completely, but it did discourage me. And then in the meantime, I watched Frozen, and I literally fell in love with a movie. I really loved it so much. And at the end of the movie, it was written, directed by Jennifer Lee. So it meant that a female directed the Frozen. And that really hit me. Like, wow, seeing a female director who succeeded. She made a really good movie for Disney, and I was very inspired. So yeah, like Jen from the description of mine is actually referring to Jennifer Lee, who is director of Frozen, and she is also the very first female director for Disney, and she's also the very first female director who entered this like group of people whose movies gained more than $1 billion. So she's a very successful director, a very amazing person, and I look up to her as a person and as a director. She's been my role model in general for now 6 years, I guess. Yeah, I think it's 6 years. She really changed my life. That is because at that age, when I watched Frozen, it was like 2013, so I was maybe 14 years, I think. So at that age, we all had like accounts. We were all contacting celebrities. We were all having like our favorites, and it was a normal thing to just, you know, try to contact a celebrity. So I felt like it's not a problem for me to try and contact anybody, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I'll just send her a message. Why not? It's a very normal thing to do, and I did message her, actually tweeted her, and she actually replied. And then I tweeted her again, and she replied again, and that was like amazing. And eventually, she even followed me, which was the craziest day ever because I just woke up and I was like, it was written Jennifer Lee follows you, and I was like, what? How did this happen? I was just very moved, and oh my god, I just remember I cried, and it was really a big deal for me. And that's not it. Like a couple of months after that, we were talking, and I sent her my work, and wait. So I sent her my work. She saw it. She said like, "You're amazing," and that is how my description came to life. But at that moment, it changed my life for real. Like hearing so many negativity before, and then having your role model, like your favorite person, not only notices you but also tells you that you're amazing and that your work is amazing. And she told me, a kid from Serbia, a country she probably never heard of before, and she said that about my work, that was mainly from Microsoft Paint, so I was animating in Microsoft Paint, and she said that I'm amazing. That really I can't even speak about it because I get chills just remembering how I felt. It really gave me hope that maybe I might succeed, that maybe I'm on a good path to be good at some point, to be good enough. And that really, I don't know, it changed a lot of things because I can't even express what kind of mental effect that has on someone. It made me work so hard to improve, and I don't think I would be directing a movie right now if it weren't for her back then when she gave me that boost. So that is why I have it in my description, because it means so much to me. And I just hope that at some point in life, that I'll be able to tell her this in person and to thank her for all the time she spent, messaging me. And I hope I make her proud sometime in the future. So yeah, that's who Chan is, and that is why I have it in my description. But I might change it, since you mentioned. I might probably change it to a little Jilly said that I'm amazing, or Jennifer Lee said that I'm amazing, so that people can actually know who I'm talking about. And you should all follow her. Let's go to the next one. Biggest dream. Oh my god. My biggest dream to actually, and it always will be my biggest dream, to go to Disney and to direct an animated movie with Jennifer. That is like my like my ultimate dream, because I don't know, I would really love to direct a movie with her. It doesn't have to be for Disney. I would like to work with her on anything. But like the ultimate dream is like directing a movie, animated movie for Disney with Jennifer. I will be working towards that dream. And I mean, it sounds so weird when you say it like out loud, because it feels so distant and so unreal, but yeah, I want to try, I'm really working hard at the moment and to become better at what I'm doing. So if I continue at this pace, I think that at some point in the future I will definitely be there. And I just hope that I will make it, that I will at some point be good enough to work at Disney, and that I will be good enough for Jennifer to think that we can, work together. So that is like my dream, and I think it's possible and achievable, but it will take time. So we'll see. Stay with me until it happens. At some point, definitely. Do you have any role models? Of course. Some of them are my parents, actually, because they literally helped me grow up in a person that I am today. So they taught me about morals, about manners, about respect, about self-value, and believing in myself. And they were there for me since the very beginning, They noticed my potential and wish to become an animator since I was like 4 years old. And since then they've been supporting me all the time, really. Never once did they doubt me or anything like that. They were always very supportive, like my first fans. And my sister is also one of my biggest fans, and that really means the whole world to me. When you have the support from your family to do what you love, it's really everything. And my parents are also very strong individuals, and so I look up to them in every way. And I love them the most. Really, I wouldn't do anything without them. My other role model is actually one of my best friends, and her name is Me. And I met her at university like 2 years ago when she used to be my teacher. But after that, we kind of started hanging out, and we realized we have a lot of things to talk about, and really enjoy her company because she's a very amazing person, and she's been my role model since when I met her. And she's really talented for anything she does, and she does a lot of things. She's also very, very open-minded and intelligent, very caring and understanding. She's been there for me, literally, whenever I needed her, and she tolerates me whenever I do something or say something stupid. And yeah, she's really amazing. And she has this kind of like badass cool energy, and yeah, I really love her. Then Jennifer Lee. I mentioned her already. She's my role model because she's a really amazing person and director, and she's very creative and very supportive as well, and very inspirational. So yeah, that's why she's also my role model. Let's go to the next question. Plans for the future. Okay, this is very similar to the question about the dream. But let's say at the moment, my plans are associated with Serbia because for the next 2 years I will be working on The Child in Me, so I need to stay here to finish the project. And I also have a contract with a studio here, so I will be here for two years. And also we are trying right now to like get the funds for Sunny's Adventures. That is like a concept for an animated TV show, and we're now trying to gather the funds. And the show is about a little girl that has a lot of friends from the forest. Yeah, here I have the characters. So this is Sunny. Oh my god, wait, it's really hard. This is Sunny. This is the frog, and this is a little owl. And this is like a concept art. And yeah, I have here like the whole poster. And I don't know, that is like for why is this yellow now? Wait, okay. So yeah, this is like about the plans so far, and after that I plan on chasing my dreams that I mentioned. So in 2 years I might try to apply for Disney. But yeah, that's like my plan. We'll see how it goes. I'll just try my best to get where I want to be, and we'll see if that happens. I don't know, that's all. I mean, this video is already very long, so I don't know if I will be able to even upload it anywhere, but that's it. I'm just finishing this right now. Okay, bye. I forgot to say thank you for your questions, and there were some very amazing ones, and I just want to say thank you, and thank you for watching. Just kidding, I'm not a YouTuber, but yeah, like thank you for being there, for supporting me, and thanks for the great questions, and that's it.